Hey guys, it's a great day. It's Friday. It's Friday. I know a lot of you guys are just like, yes, thank God it's Friday. It's finally here. Finally getting to the weekend. Isn't it amazing how we work hard all week, get to the weekend, we're excited about the weekend being here. We beat ourselves up all weekend, partying, people that party, hanging out. And then come Monday morning, you guys, you know how it is. You're so tired from the weekend. You're so tired of doing whatever you're doing on the weekend. That Monday come around, you don't even want to see Monday. Why do we put ourselves through that? Larry, how you doing, man? Good to see you. So why do we put ourselves through all of that struggle through the weekend just to wake up Monday morning and go, I don't want to go to work. I hate Mondays. You know why you hate Mondays? Because you beat yourself up all weekend. Monday through Friday, you're trying to get to the weekend. Then when you get to the weekend, you jack yourself up through the weekend, and now you don't want to go to work on Monday. Sarah, how you doing? But that's the way it is. That's life cycle. That's life cycle. Look, today I'm not going to hold you guys too long. I got to get my workout in early. Got to get it done quick because I got to head down to San Diego. I got some things I got to take care of. Plus, I got to pick up my baby girl. I pick up Deja every other Friday, so got to pick her up. So got to get this thing rocking and rolling today, guys. Good evening, California. Good evening. Where you from, Sarah? You saying good evening? You from Sweden? Or you from what part of the country? Part of the world you in? All right, 8 steps, guys. We're talking about 8 new steps today. 8 steps to help you always stay motivated. 8 steps to always help you stay motivated. I'm about Sweden. That's right. I believe I knew that. It slipped my mind. You get to a certain age, you kind of forget. Sweden. Good to see you, Sweden. Sweden is in the house, guys. This is awesome. I'm telling you that treadmill motivation is all the way over there in Sweden. I mean, I've hidden certain parts of the world, but it's good to see Sweden in the house. All right. This is your boy Eminem. This is Friday's edition of Treadmill Motivation. 8 steps to help you always stay motivated. My wife laughs at me because I'm always talking about steps, but when you think about it in learning process, there are certain steps that you have to take in order to learn, in order to be motivated, in order to achieve certain levels in your life. So this is why when I do my motivations or when I do my talks, when I do my teachings, I always have steps, certain steps on how to get to where you want to get, how to achieve certain levels in your life. So it's always important. Vanessa, what's up, cuz? Good to see you. So we're just getting started. 8 steps to help you always stay motivated. And when I think about these particular steps that I'm going to share with you, many of us find ourselves in motivational slumps. I don't know about you, but there's times that I'm in motivational slumps that even, the motivator, yes, I need to be motivated. I know that over in the Bible, David said he encouraged himself. And sometimes we have to do that because there are people that seem to want to demotivate us. So we have to motivate ourselves. But when we get into these motivational slumps, we always have to work ourselves out of them. How do you work yourself out of motivational slumps? And hopefully these 8 steps will help you do that. And sometimes it's like a continuous cycle when we get into these motivational slumps where we are motivated for a period of time, then all of a sudden we fall out of being motivated, and then what do we have to do? We have to rebuild. We have to build ourselves back up. We have to remotivate ourselves back up to a level of where we were. A certain height of excitement, a certain height of happiness, a certain height of of relationship status to where it's on a good plane. But life happens, and we get into these motivational slumps. Now, what do you do when you get into some of your motivational slumps? What are some of the ways that you motivate yourself? I would love to hear some of the steps that you guys take in order to self-motivate yourself, to get you going, to get you pumped up, to get you out of that motivational slump. You might can help me. Who knows? A good way that I've learned is to be continuously self-motivated is to implement very, very simple steps. And like I say, I hope these steps are ways of helping you to get out of those motivational slumps. Now, these are very simple. Kevin, what's up, man? These are very simple. I try to use very simple steps. I'm trying to twist your cranial into the way that you be like, what's he talking about? No, I want it to be very simple and very remedial. So when you apply these steps, when you apply these methods, you can share them with other people. So share this with your friends, share it with your loved ones, share it with those that you don't get along with, because these are steps to help you stay motivated, because it helps me stay motivated, and they're very, very simple. So when you look at staying motivated and keeping yourself motivated, keep a positive attitude. Try to keep a positive attitude. And this is why Christine, she says she really appreciated, I guess, how I was when we were dating, even when we were married. I don't get upset. I don't get all bent out of shape. I try to keep a very positive attitude. And she says, you're always calm. You're always low key, and things don't seem to upset you, and things don't get you all riled up. So that's just my mannerism right now. It's like I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm collected. You know, you get to a point in life to where you have to understand, well, what's going to change? Either I'm going to make the change, or it's not going to change. You know, there's certain things in life you just can't change, so you have to go with the flow until things, change to a point to where you can handle the situation a lot better. So try to keep a positive attitude in these steps that I'm getting ready to share with you and in your life. There's nothing more powerful for self-motivation than a right attitude. Even in the Bible, where Paul talks about over in Philippians 2 and 5, he says, let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus. What he's talking about is the attitude that you take in life. That's that mindset. That's that mind he's talking about. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus. So when you talk about as far as what kind of mindset did he have, it's an attitude. It's an attitude. You can't choose or control your circumstances, but you can choose your attitude towards your circumstances. And that's important to understand, that even though we can't change some of the circumstances in our lives, we can change our attitude towards those circumstances. This is why I don't get upset, I don't get mad, I don't get pissed off, I don't go cussing people out. Things happen. And, we driving on the freeway, we driving on the road, people cut me off, I just look at them. If they want to act a fool, let them act a fool. I'm not going to act a fool with them. I'm not going to cuss them out. What's that going to do? Truly, what is that going to do? Me get upset with another driver that's driving by me all crazy, cutting me off. Now, if he causes the accident, I got insurance. Now, God forbid, we get in an accident and somebody gets hurt severely, or somebody dies in that accident because of their foolishness, but still, I don't get upset, I don't get mad, I don't get bent out of shape. I just look at them like, oh well, whatever, it's on you, man. Because turn around is fair play, right? Somebody's going to end up cutting them off. So just let karma happen. So that's why I don't get upset with a lot of simple matters, because it's just that simple. So the more you practice keeping a positive mindset, the more you practice keeping a positive attitude, the more you apt to being positive about everything else in your life. See, this is something that I've practiced. This is something that just didn't happen overnight to where, you know, things happen in a negative way and I'm very positive about it. No, I had to practice that. I had to work on that. I had to work on my mindset. I had to work on my attitude. I had to work on me first. And once I started practicing what I'm telling you and putting those things into play, the more and more I started relaxing, the more and more I allowed myself not to get upset, to be all bent out of shape about things that I can't control anyway. So when you practice these things, the more you practice keeping a mindset. Theodore, what's up, man? The more you practice, the more you look at life in a better, positive manner. So practice these things. Keep them in front of you every single day. Let me share some of the 8 steps, simple steps that I know will help you stay motivated and help you continuously be in a motivated mindset. Number one is start simple. How easy is that? I said it was going to be easy. I said it was going to be simple, right? So what better way to start it out than saying, number one, start simple. Keep motivators around your work area. Motivators that keep you motivated. Things that will spark your motivation. Things that give you that initial spark to get going. So whatever it is that gets you going, whatever it is that'll spark that initial get up and go, keep those. Those are motivators. Keep them around your work area. Keep them around your desk. Keep them around wherever you are. I don't know what it is. It could be a magazine picture out of a magazine. It could be a quote. It can be a scripture. It could be your loved one, picture of your loved one. But whatever it is, see, this is keeping it simple. Keep them around your work area so you can continuously look at them and keep you motivated. What motivates me is my wife. My wife keeps me motivated. When I think about her, it motivates me. When I see her, it motivates me. When I hear her, it motivates me. So that's a motivator in my life. So number one is start simple. Just start simple. Number two, keep good company. You know, this is something that I grew up on in the home. My mom would say, you know, the company you keep. You're known by the company you keep. You need to keep good company. Because, you know, you think about who we hang out with, who we're around. Keep good company. The more regular encounters with positive and motivated people that you're around, the more you're going to stay motivated, the more you're going to stay positive. So it's important to keep those type of people around you as much as you can. Keep good company. This could be as simple as a quick MI chat, you know, instant message chat, or a discussion with a friend who likes sharing ideas with you. Who do you like sharing ideas with? You know, you bouncing ideas off of these people. You know, it can be as simple as that. Those are good company. That's good company keepers. You know, I am me, or text me, or whatever. I'll keep you motivated. We can share ideas and bounce things off just as a way of keeping you motivated and keeping good company. I consider myself one that is of good company, right? But number two is keep good company. Number three, keep learning. I told you these were simple, guys. Keep learning. What do you do every day that allows you to refresh your thinking, refresh your creative ideas, that keeps you in a mindset of learning all the time? Read and try to take in everything that you can. My wife is in the area of insurances, and she's in nonprofit status, you know, in her business. So I told her, I said, the best thing you do, because she wants to learn more about nonprofit organizations and how to, you know, meet their needs. I said, you have to read everything you get your hands on that deals with nonprofit organizations. Marvin, how are you? Sandra, how are you? So if you want to learn about a particular area, Pick up everything you can possibly get your hands on that talks about that industry, talks about that business, talks about that company, talks whatever it is that you want to be prolific in and have a better understanding. And this is one way of learning more. So number 3 is keep learning. Keep learning. The more you learn, the more your confidence is in life, and the more confident you become in starting projects. So when you learn more, you're more positive. When you learn more, you have more confidence, right? That's like a given. Try to talk on a subject that you have no idea what you're talking about. Of course, now we know there are a lot of people that talk about everything like they know everything. They're an expert on everything, but really don't know nothing. You have some of those friends? I have some of those friends where they talk about everything, but don't know nothing. But the more you learn, the more you read, the more you open your mindset, the more confident that you'll be in starting new projects. All right, number 4. Number 4 is stay positive. How simple is that? Sometimes it's hard. I understand. Sometimes it's difficult to stay positive in a negative surrounding, in a negative atmosphere. It's very difficult. Let's just be real. It's hard to stay positive when everything around you is so negative. But this takes practice. Practice. See the good in a bad situation. This is what I do. I try to see the good in a bad situation. Now, sometimes my motivator, which is my wife, she'll remind me, because I'll start nitpicking on some of the things in a situation that aren't positive. And she'll say, well, look at the good in it. Oh, that's right. Remember, keep positive about it. Whatever negative situation that you're in, try to find the good. Try to find the positive in that situation. So number 4, stay positive. Look at the good in a bad situation. And when you're encountering obstacles that are negative, you want to be in a habit of finding what works to get over them. So whatever it is that's going to get you over that hump, that's going to get you over that negative obstacle, those are the things that you have to find yourself making a habit of doing. Reading, singing, whatever it is. Find what it takes, what it's going to take, and then put that into practice. Continuously look for that positive outlook. Continuously looking for something that's going to help you stay positive in that situation. Lynetta, how are you? Good to see you. And number 5, stop thinking. A lot of us, we think so much. We constantly thinking. Now, just like staying positive can be hard, it can be difficult at times, just like stop thinking. Well, we men, we have those compartments where we go to. It's our nothing box. I have a nothing box. My wife teases. She teases me because, I'll sit and I'll be meditating, I'll just be like a vegetable, just, and she'll talk to me and she's like, oh, you must be in your nothing box. I'm like, yeah, I go to my nothing box. Find you a nothing box. Stop thinking of so much. Stop overthinking your situation. Stop overthinking your surroundings. Stop overthinking the circumstances. This is how you can stay positive, by stop thinking and just do. Now, I know this seems like it's hard to do, and everything takes practice. This is why I try to be remedial in my motivational treadmill, is just do. Stop thinking and just do. If you've already thought about it, if you've already planned it, if you've already put your lesson plan together, stop thinking so hard and now just do. Just move in it. Just go with it. If you find motivation for a particular project lacking, try getting started on something else. Okay, put it aside for a little while. Start something else, something trivial even, something remedial. And then you'll develop the momentum to begin the more important stuff. So, take a break, stop thinking. If the project at hand is so complex and so difficult, do something else for that brief moment. Do something remedial to get that momentum going, and then start getting into the stuff that's really important to you. See, I told you these are very simple, But if you keep these things in practice, keep them in motion, it'll become a habit to you. Number 6, know yourself. Do you know yourself? Number 6 is know yourself. How well do you know yourself? You know, you think you know yourself. And it's funny when people say, I know you better than you know yourself. That's amazing to me when people make that comment. Really? I've been with me for 57 years and you've been with me for a few months, few years, and you know me better than I know myself. That's an amazing statement. But how well do you know yourself? Keep notes on when your motivation sucks. You know when your motivation sucks. You know when you're down. You know when you're having a bad day. Keep notes on that. And when you feel like a superstar, write that down too. Keep notes on when you feel your motivation sucks and when you feel like I'm a superstar. Now, even though you think I'm a superstar, I don't always feel like a superstar. There will be a pattern in this. Okay, and once you're aware of that, you can work around and develop certain things to help you stay motivated. To know yourself is writing down and keeping notes on what motivates you or what motivation sucks and when you feel like a superstar. You'll start to see a pattern. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to start working on that and then start developing yourself there. Number 7, track your progress. Track your progress. You know, it's one thing to keep notes about yourself, is notes to keep on certain things that you're doing, but it's another to keep track of your progress. You want to keep a tally or a progress chart on your ongoing projects. Okay? Now, a lot of you are already doing it, and that's great. That's awesome. I'm just reinforcing what you already know. When you see something growing, you will always want to nurture it. So when you're tracking your progress and you see something that's growing, okay, it's like those charts. You want to go up and to the right, up and to the right. That's a good thing. You don't want to go down. But when you're up and to the right and you see growth in your attitude, you see growth in your business, you see growth in your ministry, you see growth in your relationship, those are the things you want to nurture. Those are the things you want to always keep nurturing and loving, because the more you nurture it, the better it's going to grow. All right. Now, number 8, last one, number 8, help others. That's a big one. Help others. Help others. That's I would say one of the most important aspects of constantly staying motivated and self-motivated is helping others. Helping us share your ideas and help friends get motivated. Do you help your friends get motivated? How often do you help your friends stay motivated? Seeing others do well. Now that motivates me, seeing other people do well. A friend of mine, she said she likes to volunteer because it does her heart well to volunteer. And that's a good thing. And so that motivates her. So when you see that people are motivated by what you're doing, doesn't that make you feel good? Seeing others do well, doesn't that motivate you? It motivates you to do the same, right? Definitely. Write about your successes and get feedback from your readers. Sometimes you don't want to get feedbacks from certain people, but even those negative feedbacks will help you. When I was in college getting my master's degree, and the professors, I felt, and some of their comments were like, wow, man, geez. So what I did, I looked for the positive in those comments, and I told them, I appreciate your comments because what it does, it helps me to learn to do better where I'm at. So now I won't have that problem the next time when I turn in a paper. I won't have that particular problem. It might be another one, but it won't be this one. So you want feedback from people in your business, in your ministry, in your relationship. How often do you sit down with your spouse and your mate and your significant other and ask them, how am I doing in this relationship? You'd be surprised at some of the answers you get. But you learn from that. Don't be afraid of what they'll say. Don't take the attitude with, oh, what, you don't like me? You don't like what I do? Well, you're asking for growth. You're asking to help you change. So be prepared what you're about to hear. Just sit down with your family and ask, how am I doing? How can we improve on this relationship? What can I do better? So that's what we as men, we need to get rid of that pride and ask our wives, babe, what can I do to make our relationship better? What can I do to improve myself? It's not taking any manness from you. Not at all. It's strengthening your manhood, because now your wife and your lover, your mate, she is looking at you like, oh, he really wants this relationship to work. Of course, we want this relationship to work. So ask for feedback in whatever you're doing in life. Now, what I would hope from these 8 steps that I've talked about today is that you gradually develop certain skills that become a motivational habit for you. You know, just as simple as these 8 are. Gradually develop certain skills that become a motivational habit to you. You know, whatever it is that motivates you, develop that. Okay, develop that certain skill. Once you get to a stage to where you're regularly helping people and helping others keep motivated, you know what you're going to find? You're going to find the cycle continuing every day. It's going to be continuously motivating you, where each facet of staying motivated is refined and it's developed in your life. There's a lot of stuff going on over there. That's why it's getting my attention. What's up, Al? Good to see you, man. Hope you guys are doing well. But this helps you stay motivated in your life. This helps you stay motivated in the area of whatever you're doing in your life. So you may want to ask this question. What's my first step? What's my first step in motivating myself? What's my first step in motivating someone else? And my answer is the same as a Nike shoe company. Just do it. Just do it. Whatever you find your hands to do, do it. Especially if it's positive. Once you get started on something, you're almost always just get into it, because once you start something, you're gonna love what you're doing, and you're just gonna get all up in it. You're just gonna get into it. You're just gonna just put your whole heart into it. And now it starts becoming a habit. And you're gonna continuously doing this, and you're gonna wanna do this continuously. You're gonna wanna help, you wanna volunteer, you wanna do a lot of things that's gonna help other people. There will be times in your life that you'll have to do things that you really don't wanna do. But you know what? The most important thing that I say to you is this. I think that it's worth stating, and that's just get started. Just get started, okay? There's a lot of things that I don't like to do. There's a lot of things that I really don't want to do. But I take the mindset, let me just get started and get out of this and get it over with, whatever. And then I find myself enjoying what I didn't want to do, enjoying what I didn't like to do. It's like getting on this treadmill every day. Sometimes it's a struggle. To be honest, sometimes it's a struggle getting on this bad boy. You know, because I'm dealing with my back and I'm dealing with all this stuff. I'm like, I don't feel like it. But once I'm on here and I'm working it out, I feel so much better. And the same with you. The more you start getting into things that you don't like, start doing things that you don't like, the more you're going to start enjoying it. And now it's a process, and now you're developing those habits, and you're developing positive mindset, you're developing positive conversations, all these things. So 8 steps we talked about today to help you always stay motivated. Number 1, start simple. You got to start somewhere. Just start simple. Number 2, keep good company, keep good people around you. Stay positive and stay around positive people, because it helps you to keep positive. Number 3, keep learning. Always find yourself learning. Always find yourself reading some material or books or whatever it is to boost your mentality, boost your mindset. Always continue your I guess they say it's like continuing education. You want to continuously learn, because the more you learn, the more you want to learn. Number 4, stay positive. And I can't encourage you any more than I can today is try to stay positive in everything. Try to see the good out of every bad situation instead of adding to the bad situation by negative comments. And, you know, we always got comments. We always got something to say. But look at the good in every bad situation and change that mindset and say something positive for once. Stop thinking is number 5. Stop thinking so much and just do. Just start doing. You've already thought about it. You've already prayed about it. You've already consulted. You already asked the Lord about it. You've already done what it takes to get it. Now just do it. Just do it. Number 6, know yourself. Do you know yourself? How well do you know yourself? Are you keeping notes on what motivates you and what motivations, what some of your motivations that really suck? Write down when you feel like a superstar. Or those times that you feel like a superstar, write those down. Okay, today, I felt like a superstar today. I felt like a star today. I felt good. My body was good. Just write those down. Write those nights and keep notes on where you are in life. Track your progress is number 7. Track your progress. Keep a tally and a progress chart on all your ongoing projects. And I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know, but there are some people that don't know this. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's all in learning. And number 8, the most I can tell you is help others. The more you help others, the more you're going to help yourself. This is something that I learned in business. The more you help other people get what they want, the more you get what you want. And that's true. So just help other people get what they want in life, and you get what you want in life. Hey guys, I got to get out of here. I got to get down to San Diego. I had a tree that fell on my property, and so now I got to go take care of that tree because it took out a 4-foot section of my fence. So I got to go down and get all that stuff taken care of and prepared. Hey, I guess that's what it is. And now you become instead of a homeowner, now you're what do they call it? A landlord. So now I'm a landlord. I got to take care of all this stuff. But hey, this has been your boy Eminem. Appreciate you guys coming in for this brief session on 8 simple steps to help you stay motivated, to keep you self-motivated. What are ways that help you stay motivated? What are some of the things that keep you motivated? Who keeps you motivated? Stay around those people. Stay around them because they'll help you stay motivated, keep your life healthy. You'll be healthy. Your life will be happier. All right, Christine, I love you, baby. I'll see you in a few minutes. Do you still want me to come by there? I don't know. I'm supposed to come by there on my way to San Diego. But hey, you guys be good. Christine, I love you, baby, with all my heart. Appreciate all you guys coming in, sharing this with everyone that you know that needs to hear how they can stay motivated. And this is all that I'm doing is this treadmill motivation is one to motivate myself and to motivate, because in motivating you, we basically say, love God, love yourself, and love others, because we want you to live, we want you to hope, and we definitely want you to change for the better. All right, guys, we'll definitely see you on Monday. Have an awesome weekend. You guys be good to others, be prosperous, and always remember, when you do good to others, it returns to you. All right, guys, we'll see you on the other side. Be blessed.